What's up, everyone? Again, this is the podcast that we're running, um, trying hopefully weekly.
Hopefully,
The
hopefully.
Glorified Jobbers podcast. Yeah, hopefully. So we're not going to be able to cover all the shows, but at least we'll bring you some here and
Yep.
there. And also, some of the specials every now and then. So anyway, this week is the Blood and Guts AEW edition, which overall I thought it was a great show.
Ooh, yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
I was actually entertained, very, throughout the. I was like, wow, this is awesome. So we open up with Nakazawa versus Moxley. Well, it was actually a tag match. So it was
Yeah,
Omega and Nakazawa versus Kingston and Moxley.
yeah,
So at
yeah.
first, they tease like it's gonna be a handicap, and then all of a sudden Omega comes in and blindsides him. I thought that was really cool. Definitely great heat on the crowd. The
Yeah.
crowd was eating it up.
And
Uh,
good heel move by Omega, kind of backing out of the match, but then doing the sneak attack.
yeah, for sure.
Typical,
Very,
typical.
very, very old school heel.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
always great. Um, I wrote down. So the match is going on. Excalibur's Tope Suicida from John Moxley. It's so annoying, but it's like his thing now.
Yeah,
Um, so we got a lot of good heated moments here. We got Nakazawa doing a low blow against Eddie Kingston to slow down his progression, because Kingston was had the better half of that. He was on top of him too long, so
yeah,
Nakazawa did the low blow, which definitely got him out of his groove. We got a Katara Crusher from Omega to really put in some hurt on him. Was very good. We got some nice chops back and forth. A lot of nasty looking chops. I was like, I would
yeah.
hate to be on that receiving end for sure. Might have a little tear coming down my eye. I'm like,
Yep.
Yeah. So like I said, we got the chops going back and forth, and then all of a sudden Omega hits the Insecurity, which is also very effective. And so we got basically Omega running out of the match towards the end.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm done. Screw this.
Leaving
And so
Nakazawa by himself.
So Kingston tries to bait him back in, but of course, um, Moxley finishes him up. So Nakazawa loses. But all of a sudden, we get the Good Brothers coming in at the end, attacking and beating the crap out of the tag team, and then all of a sudden, so not
Omega
only
comes back.
them, Omega comes back, and then also the Young Bucks come as well.
Yeah, Young Bucks, yeah.
So overall, great heat for all of
Yeah.
them. They definitely got the crowd like booing them and feeling it. I felt it for sure. I was like, this is what I like to see heels do.
Yes,
Uh,
definitely.
so I thought that was really cool. So after that ends, I thought this next match was awesome because of course QT Marshall lost, but he didn't have to win to get over.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
as a heel. So I saw some comments online about how Cody buried another person. I'm like, no, dude, he actually like picked him up and brought him to another stage that he wasn't on before.
Yeah.
So because I saw QT Marshall a couple times before that, and it was like he didn't care for it.
Yeah.
But this match, like he had so much heat on him, like doing like
Yeah.
little things during the match, and I was like, wow, this is really cool.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent match.
Yeah, but it definitely like brought QT up as far as a heel because
Yeah.
I definitely felt that he did a lot of things in this match that like to really like put himself a little higher. And even though he lost the match, Cody won, but I thought it was great. Yeah, he definitely
Yeah.
stepped his game up as far as I can tell.
Yep. And then you had the what was it, Anthony Ogogo or
Go attacks Cody at the end.
yeah, he
Puts a
came in
Union
and
Jack over Cody. And,
that looks like that might be the next matchup in that feud, that faction feud that they're having
the
there.
factory, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I overall I thought that was great. I don't have any complaints on the match. I was very entertained. Like I said, QT Marshall definitely stepped up. You had some
Yep.
really cool moments in there. Yeah, I wrote a lot down here, but it's just like a lot. I wrote so much.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good
Oh,
match.
like the reversal tombstones. I thought that was really cool. Like,
Yeah,
close to finish. Things like that. So I was like, wow, this is. I didn't see that coming, honestly. I thought it was just gonna be like a pretty squash match.
yeah. So did I. I thought he was gonna bury QT, but no, he made QT look good, dude. He
Yeah, for
definitely
sure.
made him look good.
And he needed that
Better,
because they
better
need
than
to.
he's ever looked.
Oh, definitely for sure. Because they need to, bring up their talent, like for sure. Like instead of hiring all these outside, former WWE and other promotion like legends, like they just need to like build up people that they're trying to like push over.
Yeah,
Um, I mean, because do we really want to see Big Show on, as an announcer on another show? Like, I don't really care. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
you know, I don't know.
yeah.
That's just my opinion, but like,
I'm glad he's not really wrestling for them because
we don't need to see it.
yeah, we don't need to see another old wrestler on wrestling.
Yeah,
But he's a good announcer though. I like him as an announcer. He knows how to talk. So
that's good. I gotta watch it. I haven't been able to watch it yet. But so we got so the next segment we got Ethan Page and
Scorpio
Scorpio
Sky.
Sky talking, and then all of a sudden Darby Allin bum rushes and hits Ethan Page against the wall or the foundation or whatever.
Yeah,
That was a pretty cool segment. He does the coffin drop off the ladder, which was really cool. Risky too, because what if
yeah.
what if he just like barely misses or something? Like you never know with these things, especially on
Yep.
concrete. Ouch.
And
And then we
then
got Ethan Page throwing him down the stairwell.
shit, dude.
Super ouches. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, "Woo, OMG, that's not good looking."
that's brutal. That
Yeah,
is
that's
brutal right
brutal.
there.
He's not gonna have a long career like if he keeps doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
Although
What
it's
what do you
very
think
nice to
of
watch.
the yeah? What do you think of the pairing of Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page while they're both trying to go after the TNT title?
I like to see Scorpio Sky as the heel now.
Yes.
I think he's doing a good job. He was very believable in his interview.
Yeah.
Kind of like I'm not the nice guy anymore. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna take the title, and that's it. Like you're not gonna stop me. So
Yeah. But how
uh,
do you feel about them teaming up while they're both trying to go after
that's
the
gonna be
TNT title?
weird. So even if one of them win the TNT championship,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a good feud because they're both going for it. So
Yeah.
and I don't know. It's gonna be kind of a cool dynamic. Like
I think out of both of them, Scorpio's going to be the one that then ends up
take
winning the title whenever they do that match and whenever they take the title off of Darby. I think Scorpio's the one that's going to win it.
I feel like that makes more sense too, and
Yeah.
because like they're he's a new heel, so
Yeah.
they need to
Yeah.
push him as a new heel. So I think that makes sense for me. But I'm
Yeah.
not a
Same.
booker. I'm not a booker. So
Yeah.
you know,
Neither am I.
I'm just
Ethan Page wouldn't be bad either. Ethan Page is a good wrestler. Yeah, he was came over from Impact Wrestling. He was part of the North Tag Team in Impact, which is they have the longest reign in tag team title reign in Impact history, and he's a good wrestler. So him winning it wouldn't be bad either. But yeah, I think Scorpio Sky should be the one to go over if whenever
to
they have those.
take the silver
Yeah,
or
yeah,
the
take the
gold.
silver.
Gold.
Yeah, gold. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to see that too. And then they can feud after that if it happens.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So next we got that tag team turmoil of Varsity Blondes, Jurassic Express, SCU, and the Acclaimed. I was very entertained with the Acclaimed coming out and spin some bars against the other tag teams. That was funny, kind of
Yeah.
like the old school John Cena, back in the day.
Yep. Yep.
It's fun to watch. I don't know. I mean, I don't think they're like the best tag team, but they're entertaining at least.
Yeah, they're all right. They're not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't expect them to ever win the titles really, but like
No.
they're a good tag team to have around to like go for it.
Yeah. I like the Varsity Blondes also.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see if they're gonna put what's the name son, like in a higher position.
Oh,
know.
Pillman.
Pillman, yeah.
Yeah. I'm high on him. He's a good wrestler, dude. He's fun. He's reminds me a lot of his dad.
Yeah,
His,
so
his
I
dad was
remember,
pretty awesome.
I remember my cousin talking about him like all excitedly about how he came to AEW, and I didn't even know that Pillman Jr. was around. Like, because I don't.
He'd been wrestling in what's that company? MLW.
Okay.
Yeah, he came up wrestling in there, and he's pretty decent wrestler. I like the tag team that he has right now, Varsity Blondes. Kind of throwback to when his dad
Hollywood.
was team. Yeah, Hollywood Blondes. Where
Yeah,
his dad and
yeah.
Steve Austin. Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a hell yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool to see him do something else besides, do this for a while and then see if he'll go after the TNT champion or even the world title at some point.
Yeah.
Although I'm pretty big on Luchasaurus right now. I think he has a lot of talent. He's so good, but for some reason he's in this gimmick right now.
Jurassic Express is. I like God. What's his name? Fuck, I have it down. Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy is pretty decent.
He's good. Yeah,
he's a good wrestler.
But I feel like Luchasaurus has way more talent as far as like he can be pushed way higher than what he is at now. But I like to see him now. But hopefully he'll drop that gimmick at some point and go for a title run without the mask. Drop the gimmick. He's got a great moveset. He can move. He can do flips. Like for a big man, he can move. So
he can.
That's pretty cool. Because he's huge. He's like what 6'7", 6'6", or something like that. Like it's a big dude. Like,
God, yeah, 6'8", 6'7", something around there.
And he can still do a backflip. I mean, come on.
Yeah, dude, he's pretty athletic for a big boy.
Yeah. So we have so SCU picked up the victory with the BME to win the match. So it
kind of expected.
Yeah, I was either gonna go with SCU or Jurassic Express.
Well, I kind of knew SCU was gonna win just because they have that stipulation now. Whenever they lose, they're gonna break up as a tag team, and they're kind of getting into a feud with what's their name? The New Bucks? No. Did you freeze, Dave?
No, I'm thinking.
The Bucks, the Young Bucks. Okay. They kind of have a feud going with them. It looks like at least. So any tag team match that they're in, that's not a title match, I kind of expect them to win because they have that stipulation where they're going to break up in their next loss. So,
well, they've always kind of like had like a weird relationship with the Young Bucks anyway, right? Since they won the titles.
Since they won the titles.
Yeah. The Young Bucks always wanted it, so there was always that kind of like weird like thing,
Yeah, so I expect SCU to get the next title shot, the Young Bucks, and probably the Young Bucks are going to end up winning and SCU break up, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah,
SCU breaking up. I'm kind of over their tag team.
Yeah, but I mean, what else are you going to do with them? They're both pretty up there. True. They're better as a tag team than I think as single stars now.
I just don't think they should just keep them as tag teams and not break them up.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like, there's not enough titles for them to go after,
No.
So that would be weird to see them in their own singles run. They don't really need it. They don't even need it anyway.
No, they don't. They're proven stars and they've done so much in wrestling already that they don't need a single run.
Oh, I forgot. I glossed over the Britt Baker match with
oh yeah, that's right.
With Julia Hart. Yeah, it was a very short squash match, but
anything with Baker's nice. She's fantastic, man. I love her.
Dude, like we didn't get to cover this, but like the match that she had with Thunder Rosa.
Yeah,
OMG.
dude. Oh like, man.
This is why I love being a wrestling fan. It's like things like that. I was like, dude, they probably did that better than a lot of the guys could on the roster.
Yes.
So
yes, women's wrestling is the best it's been, I think, ever, man. I mean, in every company right now, dude. It's women's wrestling. The talent is just amazing.
AEW still
They're
needs to work on some things, but like at least they
A,
had that match, and
AEW has the talent. They have the talent in the women. They just need to push them better.
yeah,
That's it. They just need to come up with better storylines for a lot of the women and just push them more. Just trust them. Dude. They could do it.
yeah, yeah, for sure. I just feel like it's hard for that company because like they have Dynamite and they have their two dark shows, but it's like I don't feel like the dark shows like really push the talent as much as they need.
Yeah.
I feel like they need like another 2 hour show that like highlights, some of the other bigger wrestlers. They have a lot of people on the roster, a lot of
Yeah, they
big
keep
names, a
signing
lot of
people,
big
man.
names. I know they need to stop signing people and like
Mm-hmm.
and to do more homegrown people. Like we don't need another
Definitely.
Christian Cage, things like that.
No.
Like
And yeah, what the hell has he done since he signed this big signing? What the fuck has he done, man?
he's well, he had that one
Jesus.
match where he had like 2 matches so far, like or something like that. Like
I think so,
maybe
yeah.
three.
And they've been good. I mean, I'm not a hater of Christian, but I mean,
No, but I wasn't excited when they announced it. I was like, oh,
no.
okay,
Yeah, yeah. All right. He's
cool, I
cool.
guess. Yeah.
He's not bad, but yeah, I don't know.
Now if they said Edge and Christian, I would be like, what?
Yeah, yeah.
But
But they
that's not gonna
definitely need to
happen
focus. They need to focus on the people that they have now.
for
Just
sure.
stop signing people. Just focus on who you have now and fucking push them, dude. You have a strong fucking
Huge
roster.
roster, huge roster.
Yeah,
A lot of people on there. A lot of like
yeah,
storylines that they can develop. A lot of heels and baby faces they can push up.
definitely.
And they know that. They know that for sure. It just
Yeah,
the timing, the shows that they could put up.
yeah.
So we got a couple more interviews after these matches. We got Omega doing another interview to announce the next pay per view. So for a number one contendership with Cassidy and Pac, Orange Cassidy and Pac. Obviously, Pac is more likely gonna go over,
I
but
think so. Yeah,
yeah, but it's still gonna be a pretty fun match to watch.
yeah,
Um, Pac is like unbelievably talented.
yeah,
Like,
dude. Him and Omega are gonna tear down the house. If that's the way they go. If Pac goes over, they're gonna fucking tear the house down, dude. They're gonna
yeah,
have a
for
great
sure.
match.
They bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's like easily. I mean, I like Orange Cassidy too as a character,
So do I. So do I.
but like as far as like in ring goes, like he does have some explosive moves,
Yeah, he's
but
not bad. I don't think he's
yeah,
world title
no,
type
no, no.
talent though.
Maybe like
I would like,
TNT.
yes, I would like to see him with the TNT title. I think he'd be a good TNT champion.
Yeah, for sure, because he definitely
Or if they
got
ever
that.
bring the trios title in, him and
Dude,
best
I'm
friends.
hoping once, right?
Ooh.
I'm hoping once the crowds come back for like full time that they'll finally push those triple titles.
Yeah, dude, that'd be great if they
They
ever
need
come out
to.
with that. Yeah,
Yeah,
because they got so many groups now that are like more than like a
factions,
tag team. Yeah, that they could easily do a trios title
and it would be cool
easily.
too because if they had like the free bird rule like on WWE, like
Yeah, yeah.
if they so then they can switch members out all the time, like
Yes,
that'd be a
yes.
super entertaining thing to do,
Yep.
in my opinion, as a fan. So, like I said, I'm not a booker. Would I?
No, I wish I was.
Yeah, I'd
But
probably
yeah,
suck at it still, but whatever. So that's gonna be a cool thing to watch. And then we got Morrow
yep.
coming in after that, or Morrow, right?
Miro, I think.
Or Miro? Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, Miro.
I wrote Morrow.
Yeah,
Um, so he's challenging Darby Allin for the title
for
next
the
week.
TNT title. Yeah,
Yeah.
that should be a good
I
match.
yeah, I would actually like to see Miro winning the title. I don't mind. They need to do something with him.
Yeah,
He's kind of
yeah.
like now that he's not in a tag team with uh, Skip anymore.
Well, did they actually
Or
break them up?
yeah, yeah. So they just broke up last week, I think.
Well,
'Cause didn't
yeah, I know he beat him up, but then after that, he hugged him and said, "I forgive you."
Oh, okay. That seems like a Bray Wyatt kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like,
so I don't know what they're doing with that. I mean, I hope they broke him up because Miro's better than being part of that.
For sure. Yeah.
group.
He
I mean,
needs to be on his
he's
singles run.
yeah.
For
I feel
sure.
like the run that he's had so far is a lot like his WWE run. Just underwhelming. He could do so much more. So much more.
Yeah. I agree for sure.
Yeah.
And then we got our blood and guts match.
Ooh.
Holy crap. This was quite the show. There's I wrote a bunch of stuff down, but it's like, we all know it's pretty basic back and forth. One person comes in so the first two were Sammy Guevara and
Dax
Dax
Hardwood.
Yeah.
Or
So
Hardwood. Yeah.
Hardwood. So they come
Yeah.
in for the first 5 minutes to, basically tear each other up.
Yep.
And then we got Ortiz coming in.
Well, no, wasn't it Spears?
Oh,
Wasn't it
Spears, yeah.
Spears next? Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. But on a side note, it was really cool to see Santana Ortiz with the Dead Presidents.
Yeah, dude.
Face paint.
They do that quite a bit. I like that, dude.
Yeah, that was so dope.
I
The
would like to
jumpsuits.
see them get a tag team run. I like them a lot
For
as
sure,
a tag
yeah.
team. Yeah, they're
I think a
fucking
lot
awesome.
of people want to see that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
that would be so dope. So yeah, we got those three in the first 7 minutes of the match, and then Ortiz comes in,
Ortiz comes in. Yeah,
starts beating the crap out of everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, man. It was cool to see Spears coming in with the chair first, And
Yep.
then it was cool to see Ortiz like throwing the chair at his face like right away. I was like, well, you're like that set the stage right there. You were like, this is gonna be a bloody match. Like,
Oh yeah.
So when they said blood and guts, they were not joking around. Like,
nope, they did not disappoint.
Yeah, I was like, so dope. So there was a lot of cool stuff on here, man. There was like so much to talk about, but it's like, I don't know. And then who else comes in after that? So his partner, right? So Dax's partner comes in next.
Yeah, Cash Wheeler.
So Cash Wheeler
he came in next.
There was a lot of cool like little things on here.
Yeah, they did
the Spanish fly off the top ropes.
Yeah.
That was Sammy. Who was that too, though?
It was against Spears, if I'm not mistaken.
Spears, okay.
Yeah.
Sammy's bleeding. He there was this unfortunate slip up on Sammy that he like kind of flops off the top rope.
Yeah.
Kind of a little disoriented for a second, you can see, but I mean it happens. Like,
yeah.
Like if I was in that match, I'd probably just hide in the corner and try not to get beat up so much.
Yep.
It's like I'm not a wrestler, so I can't talk shit, But there was a lot of cool spots on this match, man. There was a lot of stuff,
there was. Yeah, there was.
It's like so much to talk about, but it's like it would take me a while to like go through all my notes.
Yeah, Santana came in next.
Yeah.
Did we say that already?
Yeah, we did, I think. So and then Wardlow comes in after that, right?
Wardlow, yeah, he came in next.
He comes in, pretty much breaks everybody up. And then followed by Hager.
Yeah, and that was those two going one-on-one was pretty.
It was cool to see them do the stare off, like when you see them on the other sides of the ring. Yeah, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be good. So yeah, they go back and forth a little bit. And then finally MJF comes in, kind of leads the pack.
Yep.
Beats everybody up. And it was cool to see like when Jericho comes in, he kind of like, gets everybody back up, like, all right, dude, let's go. Like, this is our final wave,
Yep.
That was a really cool like moment, like a movie kind of moment where like the two gangs are finally gonna go at it, all 5 against 5.
Yeah.
So that was a really cool thing. I thought, on this match, I thought besides that one slip up, I thought Sammy like really shined in this match too. He did a lot of top rope stuff that was like really cool. That coast to coast with pushing that chair against Spears. I was like, holy crap, that hurt. Like,
yeah,
that was.
He's somebody that NXT AEW needs to build up for sure. I think he like really Darby Allin is the future.
Yeah, for sure. He's super young still. He's got to work a little bit on his attitude. The whole like Sasha Banks comments. You know, that was stupid. He
Yeah,
knows it
well,
too. Everybody
he
knows it
did
though.
that. He did that like years ago, though. I
It was
mean,
like
when he was
it
even
was like,
younger.
was it okay?
I mean, well, I think
Yeah,
so. Wasn't it like 2-3 years ago, something like that, that he made those
I thought it
comments?
was like last year.
Well, no, he got in trouble for it last year because
Oh,
they
but it was
came
like
up again.
recorded before that. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, that was
okay,
before that, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's still really young. He's still learning shit. I mean,
yeah,
I've said a lot of dumb shit over the years too.
yeah. I mean, dude, we
Yeah,
said a lot of stupid shit when we were younger, man.
yeah.
I'm 35 and I still say a lot of dumb shit.
For sure. Yeah. Oh, every day. I'm surprised I don't get in trouble at work.
Seriously.
So the match goes back and forth after they kind of like fight 5-on-5 finally.
Yep, yep.
So FTR strips the ring to expose the pine wood, which I thought was actually pretty cool. Even though
Yeah,
it's kind
yeah.
of like a big no-no in wrestling, but like it was cool to see like the double spike pile drivers, onto the
Yeah,
wood.
Santana Ortiz, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. Um, yeah, I mean, everybody gets beat up until the very end where MJF climbs on top. Jericho fall ensues, and they both fight on top until um, MJF threatens to throw Jericho off, to which the inner
Guerrero
circle, yeah, inner
gives up.
circle gives up,
Yep.
and MJF throws him off anyway. Now for the infamous fall.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that with that camera angle showed off a really weak fall,
Yes.
but
Yes.
and to my point and a lot of other people's point, yeah, there's points on both sides, but it's all about protecting the wrestlers.
Yes.
So if they would have just changed the angle, it would have made it look more believable. It would have been nice if like we didn't see all that padding and stuff, but I
Yeah.
mean, hopefully they'll learn sometime in the future that they need to work on their production.
Yeah. It's to me the only problem with that was the production with the camera angles. Either cut away to MJF on top of the ring celebrating or on top of the cage celebrating, or just end the show. You didn't
Yeah.
have to have all that time showing him and then the announcers going all crazy and then yet you're showing how fucking soft of a landing it was.
Yeah.
Like the ending was awesome. The fall was cool. It's just the way they zoomed in on all the plywood and everything that ruined it.
Yeah.
Well, not the match, but ruined the fall,
The fall, yeah.
And that's something that they're still a young company. I mean, they've only been on TV for producing TV shows for what, not even a year
Not
yet,
even
I
a year
don't
yet, I
think.
don't think. Yeah.
So it's something
And
that they're going to learn from and they're
and
going to
they're
get
still
better.
yeah, so their weekly show is still doing like 1 million viewers a week, right? Something
Well,
like that.
I think this one was the second one that they got 1 million, because I know their first one
Oh,
where
okay.
NXT moved, they got 1 million, and then the next couple ones were below 1 million. They went back
Yeah.
to what
It
they
has
were
been,
when
right?
it went back to how it was when they were going against NXT. But
Yeah.
then this one went back up again to over 1 billion, yeah. Which Blood and Guts is fucking fantastic card.
Yeah, I
So
was like, holy crap. This whole Blood and Guts I thought was wonderful. I was like, this is the show that is gonna be hard to top for a while. But we get to see it. It was fun. I don't have a lot of complaints about it, except for the fall. But
yeah.
I loved it overall.
Yeah.
Solid A for
Yeah.
me. Not
Yeah,
perfect,
same.
but it was like one of the better ones I've seen in a long
Yeah.
time. So
The only problems with the cage match was the fall, which was all because of camera angles, and then Jericho
blading,
blading,
yeah,
which once again is camera angles and just production. But I mean, to me, it didn't take away from the match. It didn't take away from the show. I was still entertained. I still loved it. It's still an A+ show for me. So it was good. It was really good.
and it was great to see it on TV also because like it wasn't a pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view, yeah, man. I'm
Yeah,
so happy about that.
I know. I
My
can't
cheap
afford to buy all
ass.
these. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know, dude. Like
exactly.
this is why I don't do WWE Network every month.
Yeah.
Like, um, I live check to check, folks. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, it was great. It was great that it was free and like it was a really solid show. The best one I've seen in a
Yeah,
while. So
definitely.
yeah. Anyway,
It
this
was
is
good.
yeah, so this is our show for today. Thanks everybody for watching. Again, I'm David, that's Jesse, Stud Muffin over there. I'm Kelly DTO on Instagram. Yeah, pretty much it. So we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.